Okay, I'm going to take my transistor here, put it on my heat sink. Transistor here, put on my heat sink. What I have here is a drill bit. It's probably 1 millimeter or less than 1 millimeter, or maybe only a half millimeter. And I just take this. I drill. I just open up the hole a little bit in the socket. I do that to make it easier to get on the transistor. Okay, now this here, what I do here, I can just kind of press the socket onto the transistor like that. I don't need this center metal strip here in the center of the transistor, so I'm going to remove it somehow. Okay, that's removed. Now, I have a wire here, black wire. It's about 15 inches long, maybe 15, 18 inches long. I've just stripped off the end here, quarter inch. What I'm doing is I'm making the ground wire for the transistor that goes on here. So I'm just going to take my hook connector for 16 gauge wire. I put it on here. I'm going to use my vise that I showed you earlier. I'm going to crimp it down. Well, I got one side crimped down, crimped on. I'm going to crimp down the other side. Okay, I have both sides of the wire. I have a connector crimped onto both sides of the wire, you can see. Now, okay, I have these 6-32 by 1/2 inch machine screws. So I'm going to use these screw. I'm going to attach one end right there. I'm going to go ahead and get this tightened down. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to solder a wire onto this terminal and wire onto this terminal. Then I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I have a black wire about 10 inches in length. It's all stripped off and set to go. I have a red wire. It's about the same 10 inches in length. Okay, now I'm going to, this terminal here on the transistor, I'm just going to stick it in right there. Stick it in here. I can get it in there. Get this in there. I'll go ahead and get this soldered on right now. I'm going to go ahead and get it soldered in there. Okay, you can see how that's all soldered in and set to go there. Okay, we'll do the same with the black wire here. Go ahead and put it in a hole. This here, put in a hole. Okay, I got that soldered on, set to go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this black wire that just got soldered onto the transistor right here, and we'll solder on to the negative terminal here, onto right there. Now I'll go ahead and get this done. I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you the soldering process, but I'll go ahead and show you how I solder this on. Soldering iron, put it there. Okay, get that all soldered on now. Set to go. I'm going to take this flathead screwdriver, hold on the wire that I just soldered, hold it down until it cools off. You see what I'm doing there? Okay, you can see how it's all set to go right there. See this terminal that I red wire? I put the terminal on earlier. Here, this is going to solder onto the positive terminal there on the transistor. Fighting. Okay, that's all soldered on and set to go. In case you're wondering what I was just saying a couple minutes ago, I'm fighting really hard to help people out and teach people how to make these machines. I have my Fanatron bulb here. I'm going to get it set to go to put in the machine. I'm going to put a sleeve on each end of the bulb. Got one sleeve here. As you can see, I have like a ring inside the sleeve. I'm going to go ahead and get this reamed out. I'm going to go ahead and get this one reamed out. I'll go ahead and get it done. Okay, I'll get this one reamed out. And what I do now is I got this foam tape here, right here. Just take a strip of it, about that long. Cut it off. Try this again here. Take a strip, that long. Cut it off. And I'm going to wrap it over this into the bulb right here. Got one side of the sleeve on. These sleeves here, plastic sleeves, they are, I think the diameter of them is going to be 2 inches. 2 inches total diameter. I think they're 1 3/4. I think they're 1 3/4 of an inch, or I believe that's what they are. Let me check real quick. Yeah, they're 2 inches in diameter. The center diameter is 1 3/4 of an inch. I think you can find them. They're listed as 1 3/4 inch. You can find them in a lot of like Home Depot or Menards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this reamed out. I'm not gonna spend time showing you how to do it again, so I'll get it done. Okay, on this side of the bulb here, I got this little spout or spot where this bulb is gassed up. So I got to take make this sleeve, modify this sleeve here to put it on. So I'm just going to make a mark there. And once that is done, I'm going to take drill bit. This is about maybe 1/2 inch drill bit, or that size drill bit, maybe about 1/2 inch. I'm just gonna put a drill right there. Okay, I got that done. I'm gonna have to cut a slot down there. I'm just using this sawzall to cut a slot. Oh, Christ. I'll have a slot cut here, so it makes it easy to put the sleeve on. Go ahead and take another strip. Let's see if this slips on. Okay, it slipped on there. Okay. I'll cut a black wire. This is about 3 feet in length. I'm going to cut a black wire here. It's about 3 feet in length. One end of the wire, I'm going to strip off about 1.5 inches of insulation. Like that. Other end of the wire, I'm going to strip off about 1/2 inch of insulation. Like that. That's not quite, maybe 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to do the same with the black wire. 1.5 inches on this end. Three-quarters of an inch on this one. Okay, right here I have a banana plug. I'm going to put wire here, one in down here. And I'm just going to take a small screwdriver, screw down the wire. Put it here. I'm just going to solder it in place just to make sure I have a really good connection here. This is all soldered in and set to go. Once that's soldered in, I'm going to take my rubber sleeve here, put it on the wire here. Okay. Okay, see how that worked? And I'm just going to do the same with our black wire. I'm not going to try to take up too much of your time, so I'm going to just go ahead and get this done with the black wire the same way I did the red wire, and I'll go ahead and show you how it is when I get it done. Okay, I have my two end pieces here for my sleeves. I'm just going to have a drill bit here. My two end pieces. I have a drill bit here. It's about 1/8 of an inch in diameter. I'm going to drill a hole right in the center. I'm going to do the same with this one. Bulb here. I'm going to take my red wire here, put it through the sleeve here. Like that. Got the bulb here. It's on the end. Soldered up. Let that cool off there. Okay, that looks like it's good. All soldered up and set to go. Here. Take a piece of this white tape here. I'll cut off a piece about 7 or 8 inches long. Cut off another piece 7 or 8 inches long. Okay, and I'm getting this all soldered up and set to go. I'm gonna do the same with the black one. All right, I have the bulb. It's all set to go. It's ready to be put in the machine here. And we'll go ahead and get that done. I have the parts of the machine all set to go here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything and put in the box here. I know I have previous videos about how to make the box. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the fan, got these 6 screws here by 3/4 of an inch. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fan in here. Get it lined up here. Go ahead, and I'm going to get it lined up. Just like screw in here. Okay, I finally got that in. Those little fans in there, and that's set to go. Now that I have the fan in place, I can take my transistor here. I got this hole drilled in the bottom of the heatsink here. I'm just going to go ahead and take a 1/2 inch screw here. I'm going to put it position the transistor right in front of the fan here, like this. I'm going ahead and I'll tie it down here, or screw it down. Okay, you can see how I have the transistor right there in front of the fan. And that is done. Okay, I have my ballast here. I'm just going to fasten this to, go and get this fastened to my box here that I made. I'll use a couple 8 screws here. 8 by 1/2 inch screws. Okay, and this fastened down here in the box, right here. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and get my transformers here. Go ahead and get them fastened down. I got an 8 screw by 1/2 inch here. I'm going to get this here 8 screw by 1/2 inch right here. Another 8 screw by 1/2 inch. Screw by 1/2 inch. So I'm starting to get some everything fastened down here inside the box. Okay, what I'm going to do now is fasten this PC board right here. Here and here, I'm going to screw this down. I'm going to drill a couple holes first. Okay, got one hole drilled there. hole drilled there. So now I got the, I'm going to go ahead and get this screw down. I'm going to go with a vacuum cleaner here. Okay, now I'm going to take a couple 6 screws and fasten on my PC board here. Oh. Okay, that is done. Okay, what I'm going to do is drill a hole in this PC board here, this PC board here, this PC board here, and this PC board here. I'm just going to fasten it to the wood, and once I get that done, I'll show you how it looks. Okay, I'm going to do that same with this and same with this. I'll go ahead and get that done. Okay, you can still have a lot of the parts fastened down in place in the box here. I got some more parts I got to fasten down. But, you know, if this is complicated and you're not able to understand how to put this together, please feel free to contact me and let me know what I can do to make this easier for you. I'm going to go ahead and keep going and keep getting a few more parts put in place. And we will go from there. Thanks. Okay, I have these bridge rectifiers here. I have the metal plates that go underneath the bridge rectifier here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this heat sink compound here on the bottom of the bridge rectifier, like that. Use a 6 3/4 inch screw. Okay, I got that in position here. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this in place right here. And that's good. That's set in place right there. Okay, once again, I have a lot of parts right here fastened down to the board. If it's confusing for you, like I said before, contact me at www.rifemachinebuilder.com, and I will be glad to explain it to you. So we're getting set to go here. Hello, I have my high-speed switching transistor there. I have this metal heatsink plate cut out for it, and I'm just gonna go ahead, put some heatsink compound on the back of here. I'm gonna use a small gold screw right there and screw it down near the fan next to my other transistor there. Now this is a transistor here, produces higher frequencies. I'll go ahead and get that done. So heatsink compound on the back of here, like that, and let me go ahead and get that screw down there. In the interest of making the best use of time, I'm just going to go ahead and get it done, and I'll show you how it looks once I get it done. All right, I have my transistor in here. You can see it's all set to go. I've got some ground wires here that have to get attached on. I'll go ahead and put them on. I got a ground wire that jumps from here to here, if you can see the hole, and from here to here. So it goes from here to here to here. And I'll go ahead and put those on. Here are my wires here. I got the ends all crimped up and set to go. So I'll go ahead and put those on and show you how it looks after I'm done. Okay, I got my ground wires set to go here. One here to here to here. Can you see how that's from here to here to here? Here. Okay, that's all set to go. All right, I got this the wire that comes off. Let's see. This wire that comes off the center of the high-speed transistor here. The center wire that goes down, attaches to the bulb, and I need to make it a little bit longer. It's not long enough, so I'm just gonna extend this wire, and I'll show you how that's done once I finish. Okay, I got my wire extension here all soldered up and set to go. I'll put a wire nut on there. Tape it on. Make sure it stays on. There, right there. I'll go ahead and stick it down the hole here. That's all set to get soldered on. There we go. On my toggle switch here, I'm going to take this right side, which is the on side, my toggle switch. I'm going to solder this side of the switch onto this terminal right here. Right here. To this terminal right here. Well, on side here, it's going onto this terminal here. Right here. I'll go ahead and get that done and show you how it looks once I get it done here. Okay, I have my toggle switch here. You can see how it's soldered up here. Toggle switch here. On side right here, soldered up to this terminal. Okay, that is done. Okay, I got my power cord here. My power cord supplies power to the machine. I got the black wire from the cord, the white wire, it's green ground. It's all, I got it all stripped and set to go. The white wire from the cord right here goes to this terminal right here. The black wire from the cord right here goes to this terminal right here. And the green wire, we have the eye hook connector all set up to go. This actually grounds to this right here, this on my ballast. That spot on my ballast there. So I got my hole drilled in the side here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it through. Okay, it's through. I'll go ahead and get that soldered down. I'll show you how it looks after I get done. Okay, you can see how I got the that soldered down there. Black wire soldered down here, the white wire on here, and the green wire here. That's on the ground there. And just to keep everything in place, I'm just going to take one of these eye hook connectors here and fasten on the wires with it. Get this fastened down. Okay, I got the wire there. I got the wires here fastened down. So when I pull on the cord here, everything stays in place. Okay, so everybody can see that. White wire here, black wire here from the power cord, and the green wire grounds onto there.